Well, will it fall? Can it fall? Is 89.50 the new Lakshman Rekha? Will the RBI step in and intervene at that level? Lata, well, those are the questions that we will help answer. Thanks very much for joining us. But back to the market. Sentiment around AI appears to have turned in the last few days, especially after big tech promised to pour nearly $400 billion this year. Rachna is here with what's sparking this AI sell-off in the US markets. Rachna.
Well, a big part of the nervousness surrounding AI is the sheer scale of spending. Microsoft spent $34.9 billion last quarter, with nearly half going into GPUs and CPUs. Alphabet is planning over $90 billion in capex next year. Meta expects up to $72 billion. When combined with Amazon, the total AI infrastructure spend across big tech now tops $380 billion. This makes the AI race intense, but also very risky. The costs will escalate and squeeze the profits if revenue growth does not keep pace. With valuations already high, even minor negative developments can trigger big corrections. There's also concern about how concentrated the rally has become. The Magnificent Seven now make up 37% of the S&P 500, which leaves the market more exposed if the sentiment turns. And another pressure point is the circular economy emerging around AI. Big tech companies are striking deals that feed back into their own ecosystems. Microsoft's partnership with OpenAI, but then it also joined hands with Amazon-backed Anthropic and Google's deals with Anthropic along with OpenAI. These all involve cloud credits, compute commitments, and long-term usage guarantees. There's also NVIDIA, which has multi-year GPU supply agreements with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, OpenAI. These arrangements lock in spending, but raise questions if the growth is purely demand-driven. So while investors are not walking away from AI exactly right now, but the mood appears to be shifting and the long-term potential remains strong, but heavy spending and circular deals seem to be impacting investor sentiment. Back to you.
Well, at least that is the picture as of today. But thanks very much, Rachna, for joining us. And here's NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang. He dismisses the talk of a bubble in AI. Speaking at an investor call after their Q3 earnings, Huang said he's seeing something, and I quote, very different.
There's been a lot of talk about an AI bubble. From our vantage point, we see something very different. As a reminder, NVIDIA is unlike any other accelerator. We excel at every phase of AI, from pre-training and post-training to inference.
Well, that's Jensen Huang. And on to the crypto market.